The Squid Game season E. Some highly anticipated speculations will be released on November 20. A happy ending for Kihun, who is out for revenge. Netflix has released the official trailer for The Squid Game, The Challenge, which will be released on November 20. As expectations are high for the second season of the original series, Squid Game, which will be unveiled in the second half of next year, it is also attracting attention. Squid Game, The Challenge, is a reality show based on the series Squid Game that became a global phenomenon in 2021. It tells the story of Americans participating in a real-life game to win a 4.56 million prize. Along with this, many people are curious about the second season of Squid Game, which is currently being filmed. There is no release date for the second season yet. The Squid Game season E will be a mixed bag for viewers. Many media outlets and viewers remember that the first season hinted that the main character, Kihun, Lee Jong-jae, would be taking new actions in the future. So there is a lot of anticipation about what role he will play in the second season and how it will end. First of all, we can expect the return of Youngie, a giant robot that appeared in the first game of Squid Game, Mogongwa Flower Bloomed. The small squid-shaped clip in her hair is a symbol of the series and is expected to appear in season 8. However, we don't expect it to include any twists from the first installment. There will also be more games than in season 8, which are an important part of the setting and background of the Squid Game. In season 8, along with Mogongwa Flower Bloomed, various classic games that Koreans experienced as children, such as Tug of War, Marbles, and Sugar Plum, were featured. These games, with slight variations, were very similar to the games that viewers around the world enjoyed as children, which made them a hot topic. Therefore, it is predicted that more classic games will appear in various ways. It would be interesting to know more about the VIP characters who appeared in Season 8 and watched the contestants play for their survival, as well as the games they played in their countries. There were 6 VIPs in Season 8 of the Squid Game. They were portrayed as multinationally wealthy, wearing golden masks and mocking the appearance of the game participants. In Season 8, one of them was quoted as saying that Korean games are especially good, and it seems that Season 8 could expand on this by saying that the games are held in countries around the world. It would be interesting to see if the protagonist, Kihun, could go on a revenge mission outside of Korea, targeting VIPs one at a time. Also, what will be the fate of Season 8's front man, Lee Byung-hun, and his younger brother, Detective Woo Ha-jun? In Season 8, Woo Ha-jun was shot and fell off a cliff, and while the characters in the series assumed he was dead, his body was never seen. Lee Byung-hun, the man who shot him, is expected to be racked with guilt in Season 8, leaving room for the show to become a drama about family. Lee Byung-hun is also one of the previous winners of the brutal game. We can assume that there's nothing known about the previous winner, which, along with the current situation of the previous winners, could be a connection that will somehow affect the fate of Kihun, who was the winner of Season 8. Previously, Season 8 ended with Kihun standing at the gate of an airplane to fly overseas. Could this be a Season 8 recap of Kihun's plan to sabotage the game from the inside, hoping that no one else will have to go through what he and his fellow contestants did? There's certainly room for further exploration of the salesman character that drew Kihun into the game, especially since he's returning for Season 8 alongside Season 8 between stays Lee Jong-jae, Lee Bang-in, and Woo Ha-jun. It seems like we'll get to know at least a little more about him. Gong Yoo, who plays the character, is also a leading actor in a top-rated Korean drama. In addition, the character of the game's founder, Ol Nam, is also expected to be explained in some way. Squid Game Season 8 is a highly anticipated follow-up to Squid Game, as the actors who appeared in Season 8 as well as the new actors who joined the cast in Season 8, such as Im Se-won, Kang Hae-nyul, Yang Dong-jun, and Park Sung-hoon, are also among the best actors in Korea. It will be interesting to see if the box office success of Squid Game Season 1 will continue in Season 2.